Good morning, Miss Leelai. Good morning, Miss Leelai. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, good morning. Can you hear me?
Hi, hi. Morning. Yes, yes.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me send the document to your email.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can. Okay, 1 minute. Send
How
the
I
document.
switch on the yeah. Let me switch Okay. Can see me?
Yes, Miss Lee.
Ah.
Okay, how are you?
Only myself?
Yeah. Sudah makan?
Sudah.
Sudah. Okay. So let me introduce myself. I'm Radha Armugam, data scientist from PHCDC. Our
Mm.
institute is which is in Perak. So Perak Human Capital Development Center. I'm working as a full-time trainer versus data analytics in our skill development center.
Mm.
Okay, I'm the trainer for this 5 days uh, Excel analytical class. Okay.
5 days until Friday.
Yeah, 5 day. Okay, this is a hybrid training, so
Mm.
it goes like online training versus physical training. Okay,
Mm.
so physical training I will inform you little bit later. Okay, I want to know about yourself. Okay, can you please tell me about yourself?
Mm. Yeah, myself, I last time I work as a HR manager.
Oh,
Okay.
HR manager.
But
Okay.
now I'm not working because of restructure. So I'm taking the opportunity to excel myself into Excel, like data analytical formulas.
Okay.
Like HR, we do a lot of preparing reports with charts,
Yes,
with
of course,
data,
of course.
data insights. So I hope with this training, I can learn from that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I ask one more question to you. Okay. How familiar for Microsoft Excel?
Excel, something that I need to improve. I only know how to do like very basic formula, or even though pivot table sometimes I experience some difficulty as well. So very basic. Yeah, very
Okay,
basic.
basic only. No worry, no worry.
Yeah.
The
Uh,
course is designed like intermediate level to advanced level only. So no
mm,
worry, I will teach you
mm,
from the
uh,
basic. If you come
yeah.
across any difficulty during the training means, please don't have any fear to
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
any doubt to me. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me share the file in the via
I
Gmail.
cannot open now. You share the phone.
Yeah, please wait. Let me share it in the Gmail as well. Can you able to download?
Huh?
Can you able to download?
No, I can't. I can't open also.
Okay, no worry. I will share it in the Gmail as well. Okay, 1 minute. Let me check as well. CDC.
Seems that the file format is different format, so I cannot open zip
Okay,
file.
a zip file. Okay,
Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, I cannot open.
okay, okay. 1 minute. Let me send it via. Okay, okay. Can you please okay, download from that is a Gmail.
No, no. Karen.
Okay, okay. Can you please check your email?
No, it's a zip file. I can't open.
Okay, no worry, no worry. Okay. Please wait. Let me send you individual file itself. Waiting. Okay. So please check your email once again. I sent
Yeah,
three
yeah.
files.
I'm checking now.
Okay.
But seems like the format I cannot receive. You
Uh,
just sent another one.
yes, I recently sent three Excel file. Please check once again.
Yeah. I can open.
Okay, please. So later I will, during the lunchtime, I will create one folder in the drive link and then
Mm.
share to you. You can download
Mhm.
from the drive as well.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So please make one folder in your PC and then put all the three files inside the folder.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Let me share my screen. Can you able to see my screen, Miss Lee?
Nothing. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. So later I will put all
Uh-huh.
the file in the drive and then share to you.
Yeah, yeah.
So today we are going to discuss about the basic introduction and then you already know some of the concept. Some of the concept you doesn't know about previously. So I will teach you from the basic. So first day
Mm.
class, generally I go with the refresh the concept if the person already familiar with the Microsoft Excel means if they are not familiar means they can learn basic intro about the Excel. Okay, there are three files I shared via the Gmail. Okay, one is a basic introduction, welcome to Excel, and then formula and then tutorial. Okay, so just open the basic introduction Excel file. Okay, if you open basic introduction Excel file, you can able to see the workbook which consists of the lot of sheets. Okay, just to go for first sheet. The first sheet is Introduction to Microsoft Excel. So, yes. Shall we start, Miss Lee?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay, just this workbook which tell what are the basic, like you are the beginner means what are the concepts you know about the particular Microsoft workbook. Okay, the name itself, that is a Microsoft Excel. This is a Microsoft product that is a leading IT company in all over the world. Okay, so the Microsoft Excel, we are going to learn Microsoft Excel, not other packages and all. This Excel is a one kind of application that is called it for spreadsheet programming. Okay, so here everything within this application only. If you go for a open any workbook which consists of multiple sheets. Okay, just to see this application, everything inside this application only. Just you can learn where the particular tools which is available for your task. Okay, so how you familiar means in order to keep on practicing, it will be familiar for you. Okay, coming back to that basic intro, just the definitions and then basic concepts about the Microsoft Excel. Okay, so this is one of the spreadsheet programming developed by Microsoft. So why we are going to use this Microsoft Excel means in order to entry your data, analysis and then visualization. You know about, if I go for a typing any information means the information which is typed like tables, like rows and then columns manner only. Okay, so generally in Microsoft, column name which is alphabets, that is a B C D. Once A to Z completed means the name will be A B like this. So the rows which is defined like numbers like 1 2 3 like this. Okay, coming to also your data will be entry within the particular cell. The cell is a representation for example, just I can click this cell. So the cell which is called it for D5, the name of the cell is D5. The combination of column name versus a row number. So D5. So see this, this is a name box. So name box which is tell the name of the particular cell. The cell is called it for intersection of a row as well as a column. Okay. So this is a name box. Always tell it name of the particular cell. If I select this cell means see L and then here 15. Okay, so just talk about the here taskbar. See this taskbar, that is a bottom. In that each and every cell, see when I click any one of the cell, so the task which is ready for typing. For example, I am going to click on the particular cell. So just to type, let me type Miss Lee. So when I start typing, see the task, I am entering the data on the particular cell. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. So now just I move to another cell. Again, now I am going to editing the data. So if I go for editing the data, just I can double click on the particular cell. If I go for double click, see the task, I am going to editing. Let me go for editing the information Lai. See, these are the three tasks on the particular cell. Ready for typing, edit, and then you can go for entering the data. Okay, talk about this one. Okay, analysis part. Yes, I am going to entering the data in that particular sheet. After typing the information, the best part of Excel is a Microsoft Excel, which is used for business analysis. I convert the data to visualization. Visualization means chart preparations. Okay. So based on the data always in the text format, either alphabets or numbers. I convert these data to picture. So why we are going to convert the pictures means in order to quick analysis. Human brain can have the capability rather than the text. It is easily to identify, easily to remember, easily to store the pictures to your human brain. So I convert the data to visualization for the analysis purpose. So these are the three major things we can done with the Microsoft Excel. entering the data, analysis, as well as a visualization. So this is a one part of the Microsoft Shoot. Okay, so yes, of course, Microsoft, they can having Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint presentations, Microsoft Access. These are the Microsoft Outlook. These are the variety of packages which is combined for the Micro MS Office. So this is one of the shoot for this Microsoft MS Office. Okay, coming to use of Excel. Okay, coming to usage, we can able to create the budget, we can able to analyze the data, we can able to create the chart preparations. Nowadays, they can create for the dashboards using the Microsoft Excel itself. Dashboards means, for example, in the page, we can create multiple visuals, multiple charts, and then each and every chart they can interact as well. But using Microsoft Excel, we can create static charts. Okay. So coming to managing the inventory, schedules, reports, everything we can use with the Microsoft Excel. Okay, so talk about the version for Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel 2007 and then onwards they can have. Okay, so in my computer, I am having 2021 professional editions. Okay, let me know about yourself. Okay, so may I know your Microsoft Excel version, Miss Lee?
Uh,
Mm,
Actually, I'm using
mm.
Mac because they don't have Microsoft, so I just download the free one.
Oh, free one. Okay, no
Yeah,
worry,
yeah,
no worry. Okay,
yeah.
so no worry. Okay, so can you please share your screen? Let me check.
Share my screen.
Yes.
How?
In the bottom, there is a green color button. Is there no share button
um,
in the Zoom control?
Entire screen document. Share screen. Share.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Go back to your Microsoft Excel.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. That.
Create a blank workbook. So you use the online version. Okay, no worry.
What version? This one is.
Okay. Okay, so click the file menu,
Um,
file menu on the top. Okay, uh, okay, info option. Okay, OneDrive, documents, third party. Okay, never mind, never mind. Okay, no problem. Okay, so go back to that first Excel file. That is introduction to Excel file. You already open, no? Just open that one. Okay, download the file.
This one?
Yes,
Basic?
yes, download. Okay, click download button.
Download.
Yes, right side. There is a arrow mark is there. No, click download. The arrow mark. Download arrow mark. Yes. Okay, now open. Okay, please wait.
How come it's not in Excel format? Is this Excel? I don't think so. It's Excel. I don't think so. This is it Excel?
Okay, I think your doesn't have the software. No, that's why it's looking like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you able to open this file in your that is a free version?
Huh?
Can you please open the file in the free version?
Free machine. What is free machine?
That is a free version you use.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, how do I close this then?
Google Sheet itself. Okay.
Huh? This one?
Open is okay. Google Sheet. Even whatever you can try for Microsoft Excel, you can try with the Google Sheet as well.
Now, yeah, now it's like,
Okay.
okay.
Yes. So now you can able to see the notes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, fine, great. Okay. Okay. Can you please stop sharing? Let me share my screen once again. Okay, where is my screen? Okay, so talk about if you want to know the version for your Microsoft products means that is a smaller one only. Okay, just click the file menu and then go for account option if you have the software means. So now see my version is 2021 version. If you're this software which is there in your computer means.
Mm.
Okay, otherwise you can using the that is a command prompt as well. Just go for command prompt and then in the control panel and then go for a just press the enter buttons to just see the program's features. You can able to see the one. Okay, so coming to that that is a number of rows and then number of columns in your particular spreadsheet. Okay, so generally, if you open any workbook means, so this is a one workbook which I already created and then shared to you. Okay, this workbook which consists of, if you open any one workbook means the workbooks default which having only one sheet. The name is called as for sheet 1. Okay. If you want to rename the sheet, means you can able to rename, you can able to hide the sheet, you can able to delete the sheet, anything you can do with the workbook. Okay. Just to see this one. So here, talk about the total number of rows and then total number of columns. Okay. So just to see, so there are 1 lakh, that is 48,576 row of information which is there in that per sheet. Okay, similar, talk about the column which is a label like A to ZFD. So total 16,384 number of rows which is there. So if you go for talk about the cell, so cell means that is a interconnection between row as well as a column. So this much number of cell which is available per sheet. So you can entry your data within that particular total number of cell per sheet. But you can add any number of sheets in the workbook. Okay, sheet. This is the first sheet which created here. Second sheet, third sheet, fourth sheet, like that you can, there is no limitation for adding the sheet. So this calculations which is purely about per sheet. Number of rows, number of columns, and then total number of cells. Okay, suppose if I want to add any sheet, how to add the sheet? Just click the plus sign. If you click the plus sign, the sheet will be added over there. Try for your Google Sheet.
Yeah,
Mister.
yeah. This one I know about this. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
If you want to rename the sheet, right click on the sheet and then rename.
yeah, yeah.
If
This
you
one I
want to
know.
delete, if you want to move the copy, anything you can done with the here. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's talk about the, okay, so this is a basic intro. That's the theory part. Let me talk about the Excel interface. Okay. So interface overview, talk about the extension of the file. The file extension is a .xlsx. That is Excel file, that is extension. So if you go for saving the files means the file will be saved along with the extension. Okay, coming to worksheet. Okay, worksheet means that is a workbook, entire workbook. So in this entire workbook, default sheet which is added for each and every workbook is a sheet 1. If you want to add more, you can able to add more. So talk about the cell, the box which is a ready for typing, which is a intersection for a rows as well as a columns. So whenever you can talk about the cell having the name. For example, let's talk about this cell. This cell name is A1. That is which is written in the name box. So this is a name box. Okay. So talk about the rows and then columns. Yes, column labeled as a B, C, D. Rows are numbered as 1, 2, 3. Talk about the ribbons. So these are called it for the ribbons. See the top? File ribbon, home ribbon, insert ribbon, draw ribbon. So each and every ribbon, they can have their own icons. You can, if you want use, you can go for using this icon. So under the ribbons, these are the frequently used ribbon, which is there in like icons. Okay. So later will be discuss about this each and every ribbon. And then here under the ribbon, here this is a formula bar. So if you move the cursor over to that particular icon or particular place, see the pop-up will be display the name of the particular ribbon. That is a formula bar. If I go for move here, this is a name box. If I go for move here, so for example, it is show font color and then give the informations about that particular tool as well. Okay. So these are the basic about the Excel interface. Okay, we'll see for each and every one with using the task as well. Go for there is a third sheet, there is a basic entry. So if you go for you can perform your task like for example, a quick means you can you must know about the shortcut keys. If you know about the shortcut keys, your workload timing will be saved. Okay, for example, if I want to save this workbook, How to save? Either you can move the cursor over this icon and then click the icon. Otherwise, you can click the file ribbon and then go for save option. If you go for save the file first time. If you for save the file for multiple times means save as option. So it take the time when you move the cursor on the particular icon and then choose. If you know about shortcut key, for example, if I go for save the particular file, I use the shortcut key is a Control S. So it will be reduce my time of work. So just know about a basic shortcut keys. It will be very helpful for you. Okay. Later I will share one Word document to you to know about the basic that is shortcut keys which is used for the Excel and okay. So talk about this. For example, if I type anything, let me go for typing a Lilai. Okay. So just I don't want the name Lai. So I want to delete means how to delete? Just move the cursor and then select and then delete. So otherwise, I go for using the shortcut that is a Control Z. Undo, redo. Okay. So Control Z that is a undo and then Control Y which is used for redo operation. If you type any wrong means if you want to return back, you can go for redo the particular one. So Control Z undo, Control Y or redo. These are the basic entry. If I go for typing anything, for example here, I am going to typing the students marks details. So let me go for typing student mark details. Okay, let me go for typing the students marks details. Okay, for example, register number, otherwise student underscore ID. So after that, name of the student. After that, so just I go for adding the mark 1 and then mark 2. After that, just total. Okay. So these are the column of information which I type over there. So now I am going to typing the information for 5 students. Let me go for typing the information 1, 2, 3. Okay. So just to see, I am going to typing the numbers. So the numbers, for example, 5 students, no worry. Just I go for typing 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Suppose if I go for typing the 500 students information, 5,000 students information. So what I am going to do, I don't want to type the numbers continuously 1, 2, 3 like this. Just I use one trick. The trick is called it for autofill. How to autofill? Just I go for select first 2 number. So see bottom there is a one square box is there. No. Click the square box and then drag it down. So when I drag it down, see the number, automatic number will be there. So see the icon near to icon, just I click and drag, the filling will be completed. So I use the autofill to generate the sequential number. Similar, for example, if I go for typing the month, January month, I already typed. So just I go for a following month. So just to see, click and drag, it automatically fill. So similar, for example, I go for a typing the information, week 1 and then week 2, week 3, week 5 informations. So see to that, this is a specialty for autofilling.
Yeah. Raha,
Okay,
if let's say you want to insert in between, suddenly you want to insert, will this be auto rearrange again the column?
okay. So suppose, no, see, generally, for example, let me go for a typing here. Okay, so just to see, autofilling, which is used for only numbers. So here it automatically filling, cannot be rearranged. But
Oh,
there is a facility which is available. Little later I will tell you.
okay.
Because as a HR, yes, I know. For example, January month, this much employee. February month, this much employees. So it will be goes like this means we use the function. Later I will tell you. Okay. So yes. Okay. So coming to here, let me go for a inserting 5 student information. For example, Lai and then Lee after that. Okay. Wang after that. Chin and then Jay. Okay. So just I go for a
Mm.
storing random students now name. So see to that the alignment. So number which is there for the okay. So it goes for the right justification. So here this font and all it will be left justification. It automatically set like that only. Okay. If you want to change the alignment, just you can go for the alignment ribbons to change the alignments. Okay, later we'll be discuss that one. Okay, please enter any informations like let me go for entering the information like this. Okay, random numbers. Let me go with the typing 90 and then 50. Okay, 90, 56, 78, 88. And then 90 and then let it go for a 50. 88. Okay. Okay. I have completed this task. Okay. Just to see student ID and then student name and then mark 1, mark 2 and then total. Okay. So this is a way we can go for a entry the data. Okay, so can you please try for your side to entry these details?
Uh,
Ah,
using my
Excel.
I think my Mac,
Mm,
the control key is something different. The keypad, the demand,
okay.
yeah, so slightly different. Like they don't use control. If I put control Z or Z,
Ah, okay.
it won't have any effect. So I need to click command.
Okay. So the it is not work for undo redo, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So
But I know what you mean by all this. So this basic, I understand this one.
okay, fine, great.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, okay, so this is a basic entry, right? Okay, so can you please type the information on your screen? That is a Excel sheet, please. Is it the font visibility is okay for you, Miss Lee? Can you able to see my screen?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But how do I enter? Because now you're using your screen. So my screen, how do I enter?
Okay. How do you enter?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I cannot see. If I enter, I cannot see unless I
Okay.
print screen.
Okay, wait. Let me share in the chat. Can you able to get? Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. So can you able to see in the chat? Okay, you want the screen. Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me take the screenshot. Wait, let me share in the chat. What's do you? Miss Lee, take a picture and then try for your side.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Okay, done.
Okay, done. Okay, super. So now we perfectly done for typing the data. Now we'll go for understanding the concept for formatting the cell. Okay, so just to go for the fourth sheet. So the fourth sheet, especially formatting the cell. Okay, so that item is available. Okay, so my data is available. Now the data is like ordinary data. I'm not highlighting anything. Okay, now what I'm going to do means I'm going to just do some formatting for my data. Okay, so how I'm going to formatting means for example, let me adjust little bit right side. Okay, so I want to highlight the title. Okay, so the formatting, especially for changing the fonts, styles, changing the alignments, changing the data types, apply the styles. So we can add the cells, insert, delete, and then we can apply the, for example, some editing options over there. Okay, so everything come under the formatting the cell. Okay, So first what we are going to do means we are going to apply the font style, size, and then some of the attractive purpose. Okay. What I'm going to do means just I am going to highlight the particular cell. Okay. So in that cell, just I select the first student mark data which is there in the no, I want to apply the font. See, under the font ribbon, there was a that is a font that is a drop down is available, size drop down is available. If you move the cursor over there, the pop-up will be display name of the tool as well as along the purpose. Just generally, if you go for a typing any info on that sheet means a default font name is Calibri font and then default size is 11. If you want to change the font means, for example, let me go for changing the font here with clicking the drop down. Let me go for changing the font is Arial. So after typing, just I go for modify the size is 14. So now see, the size is bigger than the actual data. So I can able to format. So now what I'm going to do means I'm going to changing the color for the font. There are variety of color is there. Theme color, standard color. Let me go for this theme color. There is a blue color. That's it. So now title will be color. The font color will be changed to blue color. Okay. After that, what I am going to do means just I go for a little bold for my title. Okay. So if you want italic, if you want to go for underline, your wish only. Okay. So even if you want to highlight this cell, you can go for the fill color option. Let me go for highlight the color is little gray color. So now see the formatting option which I use here is a changing the font Arial, changing the size 14, changing to bold, and then changing the font color is blue, and then changing to fill color. This is a option for you. If you want to format, you can using to format like a font. Okay. Now, okay, so try for your side.
Yeah. This one I know.
Okay, okay. If you know, okay, no problem. Just the title is like a left alignment, so I go for merge and center option. If we click merge and center, the entire cell will be merged into single. Okay, after that, let me go with the center alignment. Okay, so that's it. So see to that, now the title is perfectly fit for the content. Okay, now coming to the column, just you can go for bold. Coming to the content, just go with the apply same font. Okay, let me go with the Arial font and then content. Let me go with the 12. That's it. Okay, enough. So now I go for apply the border. If you go for apply the border, you can go with using this option. That is a border option. Variety of border is there. Based on your wish, you can go for apply the border. Let me go for apply the border for all. That's it. Now my data is perfect. I want to just modify this number alignment to just center. That's it. Okay, so now please try to do for your side.
Yeah, okay, this one no problem. I know how to.
Okay, no problem.
It's
Okay,
just
come.
the percentage, example percentage. When you put percentage, it will become like the 70, right? Becomes 0.7. So how do
Yes.
we make it?
Okay. So now just to see here, I'm going to apply the total here. Okay. So let me go for here this option is available, no, auto sum. So this is shortcut to apply the auto sum. If you click auto sum, Hmm. See, when I click the auto sum button, it automatically sum. Okay, so it automatically choose that data. This is the one way. Okay, just I click, I just click the enter button, you can able to auto sum. Okay, otherwise there is a shortcut key also you can apply, alt equal sign. Alt equal sign which is used for auto sum. I don't want to move the cursor to the auto sum icon and then click. Just I use the alt plus equal sign. There's a shortcut for auto sum. Please note it. Later, I just conduct small quiz exams. In that exams, the shortcut keys also I want to ask the question. So please note it. Alt equal, which is equivalent for auto sum. Okay. Now, coming back here. Okay. Now, I want to copy the formula for further down. What I'm going to do? I go for either apply auto sum for each and every cell. This is a one way, manual one. Second one is a auto filling. Just click and drag. The further down, the formula will be copied. Okay, so this is a second way. So another way is, for example, just to see the square button on the bottom, no, that is a right corner. Just double click on the square button, you can able to copy the formula further down. Okay, please try for your side.
Yeah, this one I know. Yeah.
Okay, double click. Okay, so generally students know about click and drag only, but if you double click, you can able to do that as well. Okay, so now, okay, fine. So this is the shortcut to finding the sum. Sum means adding the data. Suppose if the data is suppose if I go for try to find the sum here. Okay, so just either you can go with the auto sum, otherwise you can using the formula over there. So generally the formula which is type on the formula bar. So all the formula which is start for the assignment operator. So now I am going to giving the formula. For example, the formula is here C18 1. Okay, C18 plus, so here C19 plus C20, like that also you type. Otherwise, you can using the function. The function name is called it for sum function. We use the auto sum, no? So, which always use the sum function. Okay, sum function for number 1, number 2, number 3 like this. So, the number will be maybe a range. The range are always having the colon sign. So C18 to C22. So that means C18, 90, 20, 22. Until 22 cell, the data will be added. The result will be calculated like this. So all the expression which is written only one value. So you can apply the expression over there. Okay. So talk about the rest of the particular alignment. You know about there is a left alignment, right alignment. For example, if I want to modify the total is the central alignment. So center alignment are also available. For example, if you want to increase the intent, decrease the intent means you can use for this particular increase intent and then decrease intent. Okay. So these are the formatting one. Suppose your data is like, let me go for a, okay. So now the data, see the data will be, that is, it will be cut. So what I'm going to do, if I want to move the data to separate lines means you can wrapping the data. Okay, if I go for wrapping data based on your data, so the line will be added and then data will be break. Okay, so that is a wrapping the data. Okay, talk about this data. The data is a number data. Generally, if you go for typing any information in the in the cell means the data type is a general data type. Okay. Suppose if I want to modify, let me go for modify this to some other data types. These are the variety of data types which is available. Let me go for number data type. So it automatically having the fractional numbers. Okay, if I want to increase the decimal places, you can go for increase. This is a increase decimal places. This is a decrease decimal places. Okay, you can able to increase or decrease. Suppose if I want to have the number is a percentage styles means there is a shortcut also is there, control shift percentage. Let me go for percentage. Okay, so just to see the percentage will be added over there. Okay, so I don't want, just unselect that particular one, it will be gone. Okay, so otherwise you can go here, change to some other data types. Okay, so if you want to convert this information to some other data types, these are the variety of data types which is available. General, number, currency, accounting, short data, long data. So timing, the examples also which is there in the down. If I go for converting this data to local currency, based on the local currency, it will be converted. So these are the formatting options which is available. Okay, now talk about this one. So this conditional formatting. Suppose I want to highlight the data. Okay, let me go for conditional formatting. I go for formatting the cell based on the condition. Okay, let me go for first option. Highlight cell rules. Okay, let me go for highlight the cell first greater than option. So I want to highlight the cell based on the conditions. The condition which I am going to give in here is a 150. Okay, so I go for a highlight the particular cell. Those are condition the cell which consists of the number which is greater than 150. Let me select the particular colors as well. Okay, let me go with a light, okay, green fill with the dark green text. Okay, click OK. Okay, so now see, in that particular cell, I apply the conditional formatting. Formatting the cell based on the condition. That is a conditional formatting. So, I want to highlight the persons. Okay, so that is a mark which is greater than 150. See, greater than 150. So, above 150. So, the two data which having 150. So, it will be highlighted over there. Okay. Okay. So, yes. Similar, if you want to check with the less than means. Greater than, always check with the greater than range. Let me go for highlight the cell once again. Okay, click and drag. Conditional formatting. Go with the less than condition. So, less than. Okay, it automatically detected. If you want to give that ranges, for example, 130 like this. Okay, let me go with the 140. Okay, it will be like, okay, click OK. That's it. See, from this particular data, I go for calculator. The value is less than 140. The highlight is a red color. So, you can apply the conditional formatting for highlight the cells rules. Between range also you can give, equal range also you can give. So you can highlight the text that contain as well. Okay, so let me try for this one. In that particular data range, conditional formatting. Okay, highlight the cell, go with the text that contain. Okay, I want to highlight the text for J with some other color. Okay, so just I go for apply. Okay, green color. Click OK. So if you want to highlight any information to your boss, you can go for using the conditional formatting here. Okay, so try for your side, Miss Leela, the conditional formatting.
Yeah.
Try for a greater than first. Greater than 150. Apply green fill with dark green text. Please share your screen. Let me have a look as well. Okay, super. Yes. Okay, select the range first. Okay. Okay, go for conditional formatting.
Where can I
Home.
find it? Because my screen and your screen is.
Okay. Okay, done. Styles. Format. Click format. Click format. Format ribbon. Styles, font, conditional formatting. Yes. Okay. Okay. Format cell. Conditional formatting. See the right side, there is a panel is there, no? Conditional format rules. Okay. Right side. See the right side panel, format cell.
Eh?
Yes. Yes. Click the drop down.
Which one? Click what?
Yes, first one is not empty, no?
Huh? It's not empty. Or this one. It's empty. It's not
Spreadsheet.
empty.
Greater than.
Greater than.
Scroll down, scroll down. Greater than. Greater than. Okay, select the greater than. Okay, give the formula 150. Okay. Select the color range. Fill color is there, no? Stop, scroll, okay. Okay, select the fill color. Not empty. I think another rule is applied right there. Okay. Greater than. Greater than. Okay. Formula 150. Okay. Choose the fill color. Okay, done. Click done. Okay. I
Why
think
is
first,
this still?
because it is okay. Click the plus sign. Go back, please. Okay, click the plus sign. Okay, we need to delete the, okay, cancel. Click cancel. Okay, first one cell is not empty, is there no?
Okay.
Delete the two. Now. Okay, now is it okay? Understand?
Yeah.
Again you select, again you highlight the range and then apply for red color. 130. Okay, 150 below. Select the range, go back once again, add the rules. Okay, so one more. Now less than. Scroll down, less than. Yes. Go with the red color. Okay, go ahead. Formula less than 150. Okay, done.
Mm.
Okay, yes, got
Mm.
it.
Yeah.
If you go for less than or equal to 150, 150 also highlight. Okay, maybe lesser, smaller than 150, greater than 150, otherwise smaller than or equal to 150, like that you can choose.
Mm.
Okay, now try to highlight for Miss Lee student information. Yes. Okay, format the cell. Conditional formatting. Okay, text contain. Now, if you go for numbers less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, but text which contain, see, text exactly. Okay, type the formula, Lee. Okay, highlight with a green color.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So, formatting the cell based on the condition means you can go for apply the conditional formatting.
Okay,
Understand, Miss
question,
Lee?
question. Why do we use this unconditional format where we can just highlight like this?
Yes, of course, highlight is enough, Miss
Uh,
Leelai. But see, if we see this information,
mm,
okay, this information, if I want to highlight, for example, okay, the condition which I am given here,
mm,
150 and above. Okay, if you go for manually, see, 5 details is there, you able to do for a, within 5 minutes, you can highlight. But 5 millions of record you have.
mm, mm,
See the time, that is a time will be take more. You
mm,
are the human. You may maybe sometimes you miss the data as well.
mm,
Yes, in the time, if you go for formatting the cell based on condition means it
mm,
will be accurate, save the time as well.
mm.
Understand, Miss Lee? The
Yeah, yeah.
advantage for using conditional formatting for highlight. Why I highlight? I can do with manual. You can do with manual anything. But
Mm,
if you want to save your times with accurate means, you can follow for some easiest way.
mm, mm.
Okay. Okay, let me share. Okay. Can we have a smaller 15 minutes break and then continue?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
I would like to
Okay.
make a call first.
Okay. We'll meet at 11:30.
11:30. Okay,
Yes.
can.
Okay, bye. Okay, I'm back. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So, okay, just to play with the conditional formatting, Miss Lee, you can know about other
Mm-hmm.
kind of
Yeah, yeah,
formatting as well.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so coming to next topic. Okay, there is a filling. Okay, the important for filling is for example, I don't want to keep on typing the numbers, continuous number. For example,
Mm.
let me go for typing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that. So I know that is the first two number. Just I want to dropping the number, just auto filling. Similar for previous one, let me go for typing that number. For example, January, February, March like this. I can able to do. For example, if I want to like department info. Okay, so just HR department info. So I want to have that numbers for the data as well. Just click and drag. Otherwise, double click on the square button. It will be loaded. So it will be reduce my timing. Okay, coming back here. Similar, for example, if you want to copy the content or continuous series means you can go for a auto filling. Another option is available. There is a flash filling. For example, let me go for typing the name like. So your name is Lee Lai. Okay. Okay. So the name is Lee Lai. For example, my name is Radha Arumugam. Okay. Now talk about the another filling. That's a flash filling. So generally, the flash filling, for example, this is your name. I want to convert or splitting the data into columns. For example, let me convert to F name and then L name. First name and then last name like that. Okay, let me go for just filling the information based on the pattern. That is important for using the flash fill. Okay, if you want to apply the flash fill in the Excel, there is a data ribbon which is available. Click the data ribbon on the top. So after that, go for flash fill. Okay, data ribbon on the top, go for flash fill. Okay, that is a data ribbon and then flash fill. That's it. This is a way we can go for apply the flash fill. Delete once again. Okay, repeat once again. Go for data ribbon and then flash fill. There is a shortcut key also available, Control E. If I press Control E, the particular, see here, it will be like a Leelai Armugam like that. Okay, but I don't want like this. Okay, I want to splitting the data. Okay, let me go for typing Lee. Here I am going to typing. When I start typing, it automatically coming. Okay, let me go for Control E. See, I'm not typing Radha name, but if I press Control E, it automatically recognized. Similar here, let me go for typing live. Here I am going to apply Control E, flash filling. So flash filling, which is used for fill the data based on the pattern, means you can go for using the flash fill. Autofill, you can click and drag, otherwise double click on the square button at the right corner, bottom right corner. Flash fill especially automatically fill the data based on the pattern. So here that is my data. Let me convert this data to Li separate, Lai separate. So Li, I type over there, down empty space. I click the empty space, go for data, and then flash fill option. That's it. This is the one way. Another way is using the shortcut key, Control E. Okay. Please try for your side, Miss Leela.
Yeah.
Please share your screen. Let me find out from the Google Sheet. Data ribbon. Yes, data ribbon is available now. Okay. Yes.
So what should I put?
Name. Leela. Okay. Okay, Radha Arumugam. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I just simply.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay. Go for next cell. Next cell. Okay. Now you can type Lee. L-E-E. Lee. First record you must type. Then only the system will be recognize the pattern.
Oh,
Okay.
so I must type in first.
Yes. One record you must
Okay.
give. This is a pattern I am going to fill. Okay. Now go for data ribbon. Data ribbon. Data ribbon. And then flash fill option is there. Okay. I think okay. I think no, right? Split text to column. I think flash fill is not support. Detect automatically, comma, space. Go with the space. Hit the enter button. I think spreadsheet doesn't have the flash fill. Okay, try for Control E. Control plus E. Cannot, right?
No,
Cannot.
nothing.
Okay. Create filter, add slicer, name range, column state. Okay, data connection, data extract. Okay, split text to column. Go for a split text to column. Okay, space.
Detect automatic customer.
Okay, before that, one minute. Customs, no. Before that, select the Leelai and then Radha Arumugham. Select the two data. Okay, two data. Okay, now go for data. Slash fill. Okay, split text to column. Okay, space, separator is space.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Why this one first?
So your original data to be separated.
Oh, original to be separated.
Yes.
Oh, okay, original to be
Okay,
separated.
wait, let me check with whether Google Sheet support out of flash fill or not. Okay, wait 1 minute, let me check with myself. Google Sheet, spreadsheet support. One minute, let me check. Flash fill. Okay. Flash fill. Okay, just press enter button. Okay. Okay, I think there is a no option in that flash fill, but you can use for the columns conversion, text to column. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Please check with your online Excel version is support or not.
Mm.
Please check with your online version. This is a Google spreadsheet you try, right? Go back
Mm.
to your online version,
Huh? Version.
Microsoft Excel online version.
Online version.
Yes.
This one
Previously you open, no?
previously open. So this is the file. How do I do that?
Okay, wait. 1 minute. Excel online filer. 1 minute. Let me find out from the Excel for web. Okay. Okay, 1 minute. Let me check with the Excel for web. Okay. Miss Lee,
Mm.
can you please click that is excel.cloud.microsoft, which I shared in the chat. Click on the link. Okay. This is the cloud version. Microsoft freely have this version. Okay. Create blank workbook.
Create blank.
Upload file. Click the upload file. Okay, wait. Wait. No worry. Okay, let it load. Okay. Go back. One step, go back. Okay. Okay. Click the link once again. Okay, upload the file. Click upload a file button. Yes. Okay. Do you have a Microsoft account? Okay. Just okay. Sign in with your Sunway education. Okay.
Yes or no? Yes.
Okay. 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 Upload a file. Open. Yes.
Open this one.
Yes. Yes. Please open. Because this is like a cloud version for Excel. Spreadsheet is little vary from that Excel. That is a Google product now. So we'll see.
Mm.
We use a Excel cloud version for a activity purpose. Okay. Please wait until it load.
So,
Okay. Please wait.
Raha, how to buy this Microsoft software?
Software that is like you must pay.
Uh,
As even Microsoft website also the software which is available.
uh,
You can go for a recent version. 365 is a recent version.
365.
Yeah.
Roughly how much?
You come again.
How much is it yearly renewal? Those kind of like.
Yearly renewal is available.
Oh, okay. Is it expensive?
Not that much expensive.
Oh, because the previous I used the company one, so personal one normally I don't use it. So now I don't work, so I have to buy.
Okay.
Yeah. Online can get lah, right?
Can.
Oh, okay.
They send that key to install. So you can follow the steps to install. That's it.
Oh, okay. So the free version, how long they allow you to use?
You can use like this is a cloud version. You can
Uh-huh.
use anytime. There
Or
is
anytime. There's no restrict like 1 month
there is
only.
no there is no restriction.
Ah, okay. Is that the latest one, the cloud one?
Let me check because I'm not using
Still
previously.
can use that, right? Still can
Yeah,
use that.
yes.
Oh,
Because this is the first time I'm using online version. So far, I'm using my local software only. Okay,
ah,
let me check.
ah. I think it's going to be long. Why not we just continue? Then I'll figure out how to download this after the sessions.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, can
Otherwise, it will take some time
no
for
problem.
loading.
Okay, first time you are going to using the cloud version. That's why it's
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
a
yeah,
little time. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, no problem. Okay, let me share my screen. Can you please stop sharing? Once it loaded, let me know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So understand, Miss Lee, how to do for flash filling. If
Mm,
we go for automatic copy the content and then continue the series means go with autofill. If we go
mm,
for automatically fill for based on the patterns means you can go for the flash fill.
mm,
Okay, so there are three ways. One is for example, you go for data and then select the flash fill. That is a one option. Another option, Control E, that is a shortcut key to automatically fill the value. If you move the cursor on that particular icon, the icon will be short definitions as well as their usage, it will be 10. Okay, coming to third one, another one, for example, if you go for typing info, for example, let me go for a, okay, let me type here. Okay, if I start typing, okay, wait 1 minute. Mhm. Okay. Sometimes when I start typing, it automatically highlight the suggestion.
mm. But here you don't, right?
Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Because I am doing a backspace, no. So it will be a not detecting. Okay, 1 minute. Let me check once again. Let me try here. Lee and then okay. Yes, sometimes it will be automatically detect. Just we can hit the enter button. That's it. It will be auto filling. Later I will show to you. Okay,
Mm.
no worry. So because if I do backspace, no, so it will be not automatically detected. Okay, never mind. There are three ways. One is Control E, another one is the data, and then flash fill option. Another way is it automatically detect the button. Just click the enter button. That's it. There are three ways to do for the flash filling. Okay. So now, yes, go back to the sorting and then filtering option. Okay. Suppose in my data, I am going to sorting my data. For example, even this data, talk about this here, this one. Okay, let me copy this data. Now, go back here, paste it down. Okay, I want to sort the data based on the alphabets. Okay, so see to that, Lai, Li, Wang, Fong, Jin, Jay, like that data is available. So I want to convert this data like alphabetical order wise. I want to rearrange the names. So what suppose I am going to do means just go for home ribbon. See, that is a sorting and filtering option is available. No, click sort and filter. If we click sort and filter under the editing ribbon, there are three varieties of sorting is there. One is A to Z sort, another one is a sort by Z to A. That means if it is numbers, it is a ascending order, lowest to highest number. If it is a short to ZA, that is a like highest to lowest numbers. Even customs short also available. Later will be discussed. Okay, let me go with the alphabetical order. Okay, if you select that one, see, it automatically changed. So like a J, if J is matched means it will be go and check the second character like this. If I go for selecting to Z to A means see Wang, Li, like that it will be arranged. Okay, so please try
So the
for
data will also follow.
yes.
So
So
we just highlight the
yes,
column B in it.
yes, because there are
Uh,
two option also which is available. Only you can okay, let me select this data, entire data. Okay. So the following data also it will be modified. Okay, let me go with the largest to smallest. So I want to find the toppest score students further down like this. See, there are two options is that expand the selection, continue with the current selection only. If we go for continue with this current selection, it will be highlight only this data. It won't changing further data. But if you do like that, it is a meaningful, right?
Mm.
Because entire data is there. If I go for sorting, the along with the data also it will be changed. So let me go with this option, largest to smallest. So now go with the expand the selection, click sort. Okay, see now it is a meaningful, so the data will be changed to according to highest to lowest. So highest is a top scoring, that is a top ranking the student. Least is the least scoring students. So this option which is used for sorting. Even you can right click on the particular selected data, go for sort option. That is a shortcut. One is used for editing ribbon and then sort and filter icon. Another one is highlight the data to sort. After that, right click on your mouse, go for sorting option. Sort option, see, sort smallest to largest, largest to smallest, pick selected cell column, even see for example, if I choose that one, so based on the colors also, it will be highlight. It will be sorted. Okay. So can you able to do with your Google Sheet? Try. Please share your screen.
Just now I cannot download. Something wrong.
Can you please share your screen? Let me check. Back to home. Go back to the home page. Okay, click. Okay, just click open Excel. Okay, just a blank workbook. No, don't go for upload. Blank workbook. First green color button is there. No, create blank workbook.
Green.
Little up, little top. Yes, we'll see. Okay, select the data. Is it sorting option is available? Okay, home. Okay, right click. Okay, short or remove filter is available. Delete rows, drop down smart. Okay, scroll down. Scroll little bit down. Smart. Okay, view selection. Okay, I think no. Okay, go back. The three dots on the top is there, no icons. Click the three dots icon. Okay, yes. And then check sorting. Filtering is there, right? Auto sum is available. Filter is available. Okay, that is a remove filter.
What is script filter? Is this system?
Sorting important sheet. Data short sheet. Go for data. Go for data and then short sheet. Data ribbon. Ah, yes. Short sheet, short range. Sheet by A2. So it will be arrange the sheet by A2 Z order. Sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3 is there.
Oh,
No? If you go for short by range, it will be shorted the yes. Control Z can use undo. See the undo arrow button is there, no? Top. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, select the range. Okay, go for data. Okay, now short range. Second option. Okay, enable autocomplete. Okay, it automatically enable. Okay, so autocomplete formula suggestion correction. Okay, data, not tools, data. Enable autocomplete. No, select the data. No. Select the data tool. Yes. Now go for short range. Okay, either A to Z or Z to A. Okay, A to Z means smallest number to biggest number.
but it's number is alphabet, but what we need is numbers, right?
Okay, go for once again data. Short by range, Z to A.
Hmm?
Z to A. Short range by column E, Z to A. Second option you choose. Yes. Can change or not? Not changing, right?
No.
Okay. Okay, do one thing. Okay. Select the E column. Top E is there, no column name. Select the E column. Okay. Go for data, and then try with the short range. Okay. Z to A. Yes.
Mhm. No.
Not working, right?
Yeah, anyway, I think the worksheet
Control
is
Z.
already different command
Yes,
already.
yes,
So
yes,
probably
yes,
we'll just carry on, but I'll
yes.
figure out how to install the clock later.
Okay.
After, yeah.
Control Z. Control Z, please. Can you the online version loaded ready? Workbook. Please check.
How do I find? I think I close it.
Okay, share your screen once again. Let me check. Okay. Click the link which I already shared in the chat now.
Still loading.
Still loading.
Yeah, I think
Hmm.
for ease of this, I think we carry on. You
Okay.
just I'll figure out how to do it later. Yeah. Otherwise,
Okay.
you're wasting a lot of time here too.
Okay. No problem. No problem. Let me share. Okay. So let me explain first. Okay. Once it is loaded and then you try for your side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me, yes. So if you go for sorting and filtering, use a two-way. One is a sort and filter. Another one is a filter icon which is in that editing ribbon. Another one is a, you can right click over that particular selected data range and then choose the sorting option. Okay, let me go for adding the filter over there. Okay, I just select the columns which I want to add the filter. After that, just I go for using the sort and filter itself. So here there is an option which is available, filter option. So if you click the filter option, see all the columns which contain the filter. The filter is a small drop down icon which is added over there. So in that drop down, for example, let me go for I don't want all the students information. I want to highlight only the students, least students marks. Okay, so that is a lead. Just I click the drop down. Just Lisa, information is 130. Just I go for select only that particular marks. Okay, unselect the rest of the mark. Okay, and then click OK button. That's it. So now the persons only it will be highlighted. I don't want to display all the students' informations. Okay, just these students got the least mark. If I want to change to, okay, if you just go with select all the details. Okay, just click, okay, here. Okay, I want to select all the details. Okay, just I just go back and then restore all the details. So if you want to apply any filter, filter means just extracting the informations. Okay, you can use the filter option over there. There are two ways. One is you can select the columns and then go for a filter. Another one is a right click on that particular data. So after that you can click the filter option. See the variety of filter. Filter by selected cell value, filter by selected cell color, filter by selected cell font color, filter by selected cell icon as well. So whatever data, if you want to filter, you can go for a filtering. So let me go with the first option as usual, filter by the value. So just you can select the value range, that's it. So now I want to, who got this? Jean. Okay, so the data is of 4 datas. Let me unselect, just highlight only the top students info. See? So based on the particular option, see if you go for apply the filter, that is a final pictures which is added over that. That is a highlight for the filter. Similar for short as well as a filter you can apply to organize your data easy for the analysis. Okay. So this is important for using the
Can you
short.
filter colors?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Can you try filter?
Okay. Okay, let me go for filter by color. Okay, see, J having the green color. So let me go for a finding that particular data based on the filter by color. So if your data having multiple colors, you can choose any one of the particular filled colors. Okay, just I select it automatically unselect and then selecting. Let me go for apply the red color filter here. Filter by selected color, two colors which is there, so I go for filter by the colors. Understand, Miss Leela?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, just a basic understanding about the formulas. Yes, of course, you are already familiar with the formula. Okay, basic formula. So, okay, talk about the formulas. Okay, so if I go for apply any formula over there, the formula bar is used here. You can apply any expression along with the operands as well as operator. Okay, so here see to this, there are two data which is there. One is 20, another one is a 10. 20 which having A9, 10 which having B9. Okay, let me go for apply the formula over there. The formula is equal to A9 plus B9. Okay, A9 means 20, which represent the values 20. B9 means which represent the value 10. If I apply the formula, it will be do the addition operations. So all the formula which having the equal sign. Okay, equal A9 plus B9. So this is addition formula. If I type the formula and then click the enter button, if the formula is correct, you can able to get the value. Suppose if I type any wrong means, what happened? So here it automatically detected. Okay, let me type any wrong information. For example, let me type like this. See, if type any wrong means the system, the Microsoft Excel show the warning message to you. So there is a problem with the formula. Not trying typing the formula like when first character is equal minus sign and then okay, that means if we go for doing addition plus sign means the data should be numbers, but you try for the text over there, so it show the dialog box or warning message and then highlight the that particular wrong info as well. Once you edited ready, for example, let me type 10, no issue, it show the result. So text is a constant, that is a 10 is a constant, that is a value, direct value I apply over there. Otherwise, I will give that a reference. Reference is B9, the data which is there in the B9 cell. So that is it automatically taken. So maybe a reference of the particular cell, maybe for example, if I go for typing minus 2, maybe a constant. Constants means direct numbers. Okay, so maybe a data range as well. Okay, for example, plus, let me go for typing the info like this. This is a range. So all will be applicable. Okay, so maybe okay, what is the here? Split range in the blank. Okay, fine. Blank space also is there, so it will be ignore the errors. So if you go for typing the info, maybe a reference, maybe a constants, maybe a range. You can go for adding the data like this. Let me tell you this one. So this is a normal formula which is apply over there. Suppose if you want to use the function means, what you are going to do? There are two ways to apply the built-in formulas, to use the built-in formulas. Okay, one is you can use the insert function icon in front of the formula bar. Click the FX button. The formula bar, that is a wizard, will be open. That is a insert function wizard will be open. Here you can go for apply the formula. Okay, let me go for this is addition operation, that is a sum operations. Okay, let me go for finding the sum operation. Okay, so all the formula which is there in that all. Okay, so I want to find as well. If you want to search any formula, you can find as well. Here, typing the here and then click OK but go button. The formula, the function will be highlighted. Just I go for click the function and then click OK button. Then it will be asked the parameter, either range, either numbers, either constant you type. Okay, let me type that number one is okay, A9. A9. You can type capital letter, small letter, your wish. Okay, B9. Okay, that's it. Once you type ready, so it show the output and then it give that description about the particular function itself. Click OK. That's it. See, this is a way we can adding the formula over there. Either you can directly type the formula, otherwise you can use the built-in function. Okay, the built-in, what is mean by built-in function? The function is ready for use. So Excel, they can having different variety of function. If you choose the formula that is a ribbon, you can able to see the variety of function. See to that insert function, you can able to insert auto sum function. The auto sum function, the specialty is not only sum function. That is average, count, max, min function also which is available. Okay, so just to talk about this function, let me go for 10 and then here I type 10 and then 20 and then 30. Okay, so usually we use auto sum only. Okay, so just which is available in the home button. Okay, auto sum means just what is the shortcut for auto sum, Miss Lee?
Yeah.
What is the shortcut key for finding the auto sum?
Sorry, I don't understand your question.
Okay, so what is the shortcut key to find auto sum of the numbers range?
Sum up.
Auto sum. What is the shortcut key? How to auto sum the value using the shortcut key? Okay, so that is Alt equal sign. See, if you move the cursor, see the shortcut key, Alt plus equal sign. That is a shortcut key to automatically add the numbers. Okay, now just to see. Okay, so this auto sum which is used for finding the addition of the particular range. Suppose if I want to find the average value. Okay, what I am going to use? Just to click the auto sum, that is the arrow button is there, no? Click the arrow button, see the further auto sum function, average. So average for that particular range. And then click the enter button, it show the average value. Average value, it automatically calculate the sum divided by total number of the range. Okay, similar, if we go for calculate the count numbers. For example, I am going to count the range here. There are 3 numbers there, no? So just I go for a count total number of datas. So that is used for count function. Okay. So similar, let me go for using one more function. That function is a max function. So max function always return the maximum, that is the highest numbers in the particular range. So from this one, highest number is 30. Similar, there is a one more function, that is a min function. Min function which is used for finding the least number in the particular range. Minimum number, maximum number. So these are the further function which is there in the AutoSum. Okay. So first function is sum function. Another function is, okay, 1 minute. First function is sum function. See the formula over there, sum. If you go for second function, average function. So another one is a count function. Another one is a max function. Another one is a min function. So these are the function which is available in the AutoSum icon. Further, if you click the arrow button, you can able to see. If you want to add some other function, click the more function. Okay, let's go back to the formula bar. So insert function which is used for insert the function using the wizard. Okay, another one is AutoSum function. AutoSum function, further function also available. Okay, so this recently used function, what are the function which I recently used? All the function which is display over there. From here also you can insert the function. This is a financial function, especially for a accounting purpose, they can having the function. So this is a logical formulas. For example, and, or, not, if conditions. If you go for apply means, you can go using the logical formulas. Okay. Another one is a text formula. So especially which is used for alphabets. You can combine the text, convert the text to capital letter, small letter, fetching or extracting the informations, everything you can use with the text. Later will be discussed for one by one. Okay, this formula especially date and times. If you go for doing addition of dates, numbers, subtraction, difference. So like that means so you can go with using the date and time. So this is a lookup and reference purpose. Okay, so the specialty for Excel, there is a one topic is there. V lookup, X lookup, and then H lookup will be discussed for that next class and all. Okay. So another is a math trigonometric functions. So like trigonometrics and mathematical calculations and all. If we go means these are the frequently used function. Even more function also available, especially for engineers, informatica, web centers means available. These all which is stored in the Excel function libraries. So variety of function, built-in function which is available. If you want to reduce your work timing, go for using the built-in functions. So there is another that is a one small Excel sheet I already shared to you know, especially for formula supply. Later after lunch, we'll discuss for a little more activities as well. Okay. So that is a basic formulas which is available. So even basic function, you can apply the functions as well using this formula bar or insert function wizard. If we click the insert function wizard, for example, see the specialty of all Microsoft product is a community. Okay, community means, for example, if you come across any queries means there is a Microsoft community which is available. You post your message in that community. The persons already know the answer. They will share that answer to you. This is the best services for the all the micro products, Microsoft products, the community service. See, if you want to know about help of this sum function means, see under this insert function wizard, help on this function link is available. No, just you can click the help on this function link. If you click means it automatically diverted to Microsoft web page. So in that Microsoft web page, it will be clearly show why this function with the example, even with the video tutorials, which is also available. Okay. So just I recently clicked that particular link. See, it automatically diverted to Microsoft website. So just to see this website, it will be, yes, this is a one small tutorial they can create it. For example, if I recently typed the sum function help, no, see, it will be give the definition. Sum function adding the values, you can add individual values, cell reference or range or mix of all the threes. See the small example, and then one video also which is available, so you can refer from that Microsoft website as well. Okay, so even there is a learning path also available. You can go for using the learning path to enhance your that is a skill for this particular product as well. Okay, yes. Even see the help, that is a ribbon also available. Click the ribbon. See, I already told you, no, community. Click the community option tool. You can able to, even blogs also available, suggested features also available.
What
Click
is
the
community?
come again.
What is community?
Community means like for example, the people already know the particular products. Okay, for if I want to have any questions, okay, I post the questions to community. Community
Mm.
means people's already know the software. So you can post your questions and then know the answer as well.
Oh, okay. Like ask me lah, right?
Yeah, ask me. Yes, yes. Ask me like this.
Okay, okay.
So you can interact with the Microsoft
Mm,
peoples to familiar with this product. So they can
mm,
build like this,
okay.
like friendships and then questions and then answer session like this. You can post and then get the answers. Okay, this is a basic function. Later we'll be learn little more about individual function as well. So let's talk about the visualization part. Okay. Yes, I already told you know one of the reasons which we go for using the Microsoft Excel is not only entering the data. So we go with the analyze the data. So especially analysis, you use the data ribbon only. Later will be discuss a little more. Even data ribbon as well, sorting facility, filtering facility, even recently we discuss flash filling. So and then text to cover columns option also available. Later I will explain these concepts and all, especially
Yeah, I
this
use a
data.
lot of this one, so maybe you can guide me how to
Sure,
use it.
sure, sure.
Sometimes I'm confused.
No problem, no problem.
Oh,
Okay, so because once you start for use that tools frequently, no, you know about the tools.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, Computer like this only. If you keep on touch and then keep on practicing, it will be
Yeah,
easy for you. If
correct.
you have a small time or gap means you will forget everything. So that is important for computer. All the computer, not only computer, this kind of tools. Programming also like that only. Keep on practicing. Okay,
Mm.
so analysis, especially for data ribbon. This ribbon which is used for analysis, especially under data analysis, if you want to cleaning your data means you can go for using the Power Query. Power Query, let me teach you for tomorrow. Today you can have a just a practice for the basic one only. Okay. So data validation, remove duplicates and all, I will teach you tomorrow. Okay, just if your data sometimes because we are the human, sometimes the admin they can type duplicate informations means you can remove the duplicate information. If you want to restrict the people for validating means you can go for a data validations and all. So coming to chart preparations, okay, so just select any one of the data from that particular employee info and then go for insert. Insert for what? You can insert the tables, especially Power Pivot tables. That is the analysis part. Will be discussed for further classes. you can insert the picture. For example, you are going to preparing that inventory for that particular organization along with the logo for the company. If you want to create means, you can go for the picture option. If you want to add any shapes, icons, models, smart arts means, you can using the illustration ribbon. So this one, if you want to add on any additional feature for your Excel means, you can go for using the add-ins. So this is a chart. Yes, this